Hello, welcome back to the channel. We're actually going to be starting off a new playthrough. We're playing Morrowind now, so it's going to be a bit of a longer playthrough for this one. Decided to take a little bit of a break from the good old Zelda games we've been playing and play one of my classic favorite games. Alright, we have one of the only cutscenes in this game. There's only about 2 or 3 total.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go.
Oh, it's going to get a little bit of getting used to playing this game with the mouse. I'm used to playing the console version of this, but try to figure things out as we go here.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Alright, we're...
Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Say goodbye to good old Saint Jib here.
You better do what they say.
As I remember, this is one of the shortest character creation and tutorial areas. Just kind of plug in some stats old school style and you're kind of kicked out into the open world.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and they'll show you to the census office.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Alright, I think I'll be playing as a red guard. They have a bit of a battle advantage in this game. The combat's a little bit different from the other Elder Scrolls games if you played Oblivion or Skyrim, so we're going to try and give ourselves every advantage we can here.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Now I'm gonna just probably plug in my own stats instead of going with the answer question option, just to make sure I get things kind of the way I want them. The leveling up system's a little weird, so if you make the mistake of putting something like athletics or acrobatics in your main skills, you'll level up too fast and you won't get any bonuses for doing so. So I'm gonna try to create a healthy mix, I think, of stats I'll use and stats I won't use as my main skills. That way I can kind of control how quickly I'm leveling up and what bonuses I'm collecting as I do. Kind of be playing a little bit of a battle mage character here. Very combat heavy, but also a lot of magic. like to use weapons for combat, but magic for everything else. So it's kind of the playstyle we'll be using. Not much of a thief, but yeah, again, I've always played this on the Xbox console, so playing this on PC with the mouse and keyboard is going to take a little bit of getting used to.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be? Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Just kind of making sure we didn't do anything silly. Gotta love that classic Morrowind music. Yeah, we are just playing a vanilla playthrough of this game so far. Yeah, we haven't modded this in any way, so...
Papers off the table and go see Captain Gravius.
Now, I did recently pick up a new headset, so I'm hoping the audio on the video will be a little bit better than previous videos.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
Now, the only thing about capturing from PC is it really doesn't like to work with controllers unless I mod this game in some way, and I'm really trying not to, so it's going to take just a little bit of time of getting used to the clunky controls. We'll steal everything we can because we're going to kind of need money starting off early on. Now, of course, our goal is going to be to make it to the town of Balmora as soon as we can when we get out of here. Hopefully we won't get on too many fights along the road there. The good old lock-picking tutorial chest. Here just to teach us how to lockpick. We need to equip the lockpick first, which I think I've done. Yeah, some of this stuff has like no value to it, so we're gonna only take things I think I can sell pretty easily. was hoping for some alchemy ingredients, because alchemy is very overpowered in this game. You can make some potions that have crazy effects and some that are worth huge amounts of money, so we'll definitely be making some potions throughout this playthrough just to build up our amount of gold and be able to get through things pretty quickly. It's another thing about this game, if you have enough gold, you can bribe people to pretty much do whatever you need. It makes getting through certain quests a lot quicker. Yeah, we definitely want that ring of healing, because that'll help. Alright, he's got our release papers now. It wants us to talk to him before we leave. It's okay, at least it's not making us go through an entire cave.
What's this about?
Alright, so he wants us to go see Cassius Casadus. That's how I'm gonna think it's pronounced in Balmora. He's kind of the head of the Blades here. That kind of kicks off the main storyline of this game. We'll go more in depth into the story and backstory of this game in another video. This is just kind of our intro, so we're just an outlander with a mission to go find someone in Balmora at the moment, so we're gonna head there pretty soon. Figure out why we've been shipped here on a prison boat and just released into this part of Morrowind. We're actually on kind of like a central island called Vardenfell.
Any time now.
And some things have happened, and there was a prophecy about an outlander coming to Morrowind and saving everything and stopping all the problems, so
I suppose it is
everyone
my
who
duty to
met
help
that
those
specific
less
criteria kind of got shoved onto boats, shipped over to Morrowind, and just released the same way we have, so we were kind of a prisoner and orphan who just kind of got chucked out that way. There we go, just had to adjust a couple settings there. Definitely don't want to be going into combat with our lockpick out, so we need to equip a weapon. And a nice ring of healing. There, at least we're not completely helpless now. But I'm hoping we can get to Balmora without getting into too many fights, because we're pretty feeble in combat right now. We'll make sure to adjust that pretty quickly, but I guess we can probably take the Silt Strider right there. Yeah, this will actually save us from walking all the way to Balmora.
Same low price.
Alright, we're here, so this is kind of going to be almost like a home base city for us in this game. It's kind of got everything you need. It's not too confusing of a city. And for the start of the game, kind of the quest giver for the main storyline will be in this city. So we're going to set ourselves up here. Sell off any junk we have to make some money. Yeah, because right now we only have about 71 gold. That's not going to get us very far in this game. Kind of all we need from them for now.
I'm waiting.
Don't need to buy too much yet. There's lots I would like to have, but we need to acquire a lot more gold before we go off buying things, so maybe we'll try to find our headmaster of the blades here in Balmora. We are going to have to join the Thieves Guild, just so if we get ourselves into any trouble, we can kind of pay for the price on our head to be removed for like half the price. Alright, so this is who we're looking for. He's head of the blades here. So we've been sent to deliver him a package. Alright, so before we really get into too many quests with him, he's going to kind of tell us to build up our reputation, join some other guilds, basically create our character. He won't actually give us any real orders until then. Aside from that, he just says, like, basically go off and play. Do whatever you want and come back when you're a little stronger and more well known. So we got to go make a name for ourselves around the town, and then we'll be back after that to kind of start off the first quest. He's got a skooma pipe and some moon sugar. It seems like he has a bit of a drug and alcohol problem going on. Kind of an interesting character they chose to head up the blades here in Morrowind, but we've been sent to him on the orders of Uriel Septim. Because this game is pre-Oblivion, that guy hasn't been murdered yet, so he's actually still issuing Imperial orders. But we basically need to join some guilds. So we're going to try and join the Mages and Fighters Guild here. Mostly just so we can gain access to their equipment chests, because that'll give us some free equipment and also help us make some money. Not sure how many of their actual quests we'll be playing on this playthrough. Maybe some of them, but I'm not sure that we'll 100% some of these side guild quests.
So what do you want?
I'm a busy guy, so if you could hurry this up.
Alright, just like that, we're in the Fighters Guild, so we have access to their
on.
equipment chest now. Give us some basic weapons and armor, and let us use their trainers to kind of up our skills if we have the gold to do so. Yeah, so that'll give us some stuff to repair our equipment, some basic weapons and armor. So now we have this funny looking helmet going on, or hat, whatever you want to call it. But that'll raise our armor skill just slightly. Hopefully we can get rid of that pretty early on. Yeah, the early game armor in this game is pretty hilarious looking. Now we definitely want to join the Mages Guild because there's some spells we'll need in this game. The Mages Guild is one of the ways we can fast travel, so we can fast travel between any Mages Guild using a certain member of the guild. You can always also take that Silt Strider. It's kind of a bug. You ride around almost like the bus between certain cities in this game. There's also a boat that goes around the outside of the island of Ardenfell between cities. And there's certain spells that allow you to fast travel between specific areas. And there's some certain places you can activate that act like teleporters. So there's lots of different fast travel systems in this game. You can actually fast travel to places you've never been before, so that's a little different from the other Elder Scrolls games where you could kind of fast travel back to places you had already been. This game you can actually fast travel to places you've never been, but you can't just go on the map and click on a place and go there instantly the way you could in like Skyrim or Oblivion, but it's kind of actually a cool system. You're kind of learning and figuring out public transportation to get around the area here. Yeah, so you can see this person has an option that says travel, and it'll allow us to travel to different mages guilds. So I think we're going to travel maybe to Caldera next, just because there's something I want to pick up in their Mages Guild Hall.
Yes, friend.
Alright, so we managed to join the Mages Guild by coming here, so we've now joined the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild.
You've betrayed the clan. Watch your back.
You have something to say?
It's kind of checking out who has what spells. Recall is one we're going to have to get at some point. It's a fast travel spell, so it goes hand in hand with a spell called Mark. You can mark a location, and then no matter where you are in the world, you can cast Recall, and it'll take you back to that location. So that's very useful. I can mark, let's say, the Thieves Guild, and anytime I get in trouble, I can recall myself back there to pay off the price on my head. Okay, so up here's what I'm looking for. It's a free alchemy set that we're going to be picking up so we can use it to make some money by creating some potions. As well as all these alchemy ingredients. But I think that's going to just about do it for today's video. So come back and see us in the next video where we're playing some more Morrowind. As always, thanks for watching our video, and we'll see you next time.